Hey, this is Zidarose for Game Shampoo, and well, this is a bonus episode essentially. It's not going to be very long, and well, frankly, now this is what I'm going to call Comic Con week. So, what is going on here is, as was made a little obvious last episode, and used to be more obvious when I was playing, I am on an emulator, which means I have access to save states. So, I can do something like this, where I can just keep trying. This is technically ball 3. I'll put a little counter on screen, honestly, over where the Pokemon generally are, because I want to see just how much work it actually takes to catch the Raikou. This isn't part of the canon experience, frankly. Yeah, you ran. Instead, no, this is just a challenge for my own curiosity. It really is. I am hoping for a critical catch. If that's still a thing in this generation. I don't remember if it is or isn't. But yeah, that's honestly why this episode's getting released at a different time from, like, all the others. Kinda why you got... yeah. That's why it's at a different time, and that's why it's so short. Because it is literally just gonna be this and me commentating on it. Like, I kind of quickly lost track of what number I'm on. Though, wow, this thing is, like, right there. Come on, baby. In the ball. This is an Ultraball. 1, 2, 3. Might not actually work. Honestly, this is all I can do. Just huck the ball and hope. I feel like there's potential just because it's like, you almost had it. Almost, it's right there. Now, we'll see if this works or not. Honestly, if this goes on around 10 minutes, then yeah, I'll call it, and there's not much of a chance. Now, so, for those who don't know, this is how it always goes. You encounter the legendary dog, Raikou, or Entei, and originally Suicune as well. All three of them were just wandering legendaries. Wandering legendaries within the Pokemon community. That's what we call the legendary Pokemon, one of a kind, can only catch them once. That will literally move from route to route. The change is... no, what triggers the change actually is your own character transitioning between two areas. So, one trick people have used in the past to essentially encourage this encounter is to find two routes with nice patches of grass. You put on a repel. Well, no, repel's part of the second step. Step 1 is just move between the two routes, constantly checking your map or the Pokedex to see where Raikou, Entei, or originally Suicune is. You know, it was easier to just hunt for one at a time. Then, once they appeared on the map you were on, all you had to do simply was use the repel and then walk in the grass till you had the encounter. Now, this is actually supposed to be spread across a couple encounters, honestly. I might just want to change gears oh so slightly, because it's like I can almost catch it, but I'm not meeting the full requirements. Because there's an interesting property going on with these Pokemon, if I remember right. Might just change gears after this attempt. and actually show that a little bit. And I will admit, this is going to be like the one episode where I openly acknowledge, yes, this is being run on emulation. I mean, I'll have stuff hint to it, but largely I don't really want to say it. Because, I feel it detracts from the experience. Though, I can say there's nothing that isn't available to me here that I couldn't do on my actual DS. And yeah, I've got the game, I've got a DS, I love them both, I beat the crap out of this game when it came out. Hell, I wrote a walkthrough. That took a while just because HeartGold and SoulSilver are massive Pokemon games. They're really big. Let's see here. So, let's show a little bit of how this works. Full swipe. Now, if I'm remembering my stuff right. Okay, Raikou has fled. And then a random encounter. Against the level 2 Spearow. Yeah, if you weren't ready for that Raikou, you'd be dead. If they didn't just flee. So close. So close. Still doesn't count. Well, yeah, kind of taking a step away from the Nuzlocke here. Let's see here. Flicky fly. I just need a place. Here we go. 30. 31. 4. I need it to be a route. Ah! Here we go. 42 to 43. Let's head to Mahogany Town. That'll put me in a good place. Then I think I used my Pokegears map to track this. Wait. Huh. You saying they go till I encounter them once right now? To level 40. Huh. Well. Okay, so back to this. Wait, that was Raikou I was seeing on the map. But, yeah, one thing, if I remember right about them, is the HP damage you inflict actually does carry over between encounters. So, you can slowly whittle them down, it just takes a long time. Honestly, there's like a whole setup you can go through to take on Raikou. Oh, for the legendary dogs, it's actually recommended to have someone who's fast, who's got a sleep move, has paralysis, something that inflicts a status. Status is a significant thing to actually boost your chances of catching these. Once you've done that, then you actually have a little while to damage them. The hard part is, once they wake up from sleep or they aren't paralyzed, they're gone. You can see that plain as day here. That's why I have to keep reloading. Come on, are you getting in the ball? Honestly, I feel like no. No, you're never getting in this ball. If I want you in the ball, I'm going to have to put some serious effort into it. Okay. Come on. In the ball. In the ball. Nope. Alright, well, it's been 10 minutes, so I'ma call it. It was just kind of a one-off little fun thing. So, yeah, next episode we're back to normal. Once again, this has been Zidarose. Hope you enjoyed this little tidbit. I won't do these much. It was just kind of a odd little bit, and I wanted to talk about catching the legendary dog. So, it's a thing. I've been playing Pokemon a long time. As always, take care. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if you're enjoying this, ring the bell so you'll know when new episodes come up. And yeah, goodbye from Comic-Con. Take care.